Hi, I'm Bill Riley. Join me tonight for one more celebration of our beloved Iowa State Fair. The 2020 fair, as we all know, it's been postponed. We're not able to see each other out here this year, but you know what? It's okay. It's actually given us an opportunity to reflect on the things that matter the most, right? And when the State Fair comes around next year, hey, we're gonna have renewed excitement and anticipation for all of it. So gather the household around, get ready to celebrate the fair right here on Iowa PBS.
Funding for celebrating the fair is brought to you by Friends, the Iowa PBS Foundation, and by
Corn dogs, funnel cakes. As good as it all is, AARP Iowa thinks that you are the essential ingredient.
I am Kevin Rasmussen, and I am a pig farmer. We feel a deep responsibility to protect our environment and ensure sustainability. I think it's important to share our story and that others know that we're always striving to do better.
At EMC, we're committed to improving the communities we serve and the schools within them by donating our time, money, and resources, and by supporting the education of those pursuing a career in the insurance industry. Count on EMC.
Hi folks, this week has really flown by, and watching the State Fair stories from the past has kind of recentered me, if you know what I mean. It's always been a part of my life, just like many of yours. So it's brought me a sense of, I don't know, normalcy, if that makes sense. I've sure had a great time. I know you have as well. Let's check in with our friend Charity Nevy. She's been keeping folks at home busy too, with several creative challenges. Have you got something to share with us tonight, Charity?
That's right, Bill. I am so excited to share more entries from our very clever viewers with you. We have another smorgasbord of great things. I've got some super ugly cakes, incredibly cute pet tricks, a handful of poetry, and so much more fun stuff. And if you submitted something but you haven't seen it on the air and I don't get to it tonight, you can find your entry on our website, and while you're there, you can take a look at all of the other entries as well. I'm gonna head into the house to get organized, but I'll be back later. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Charity. Man, these Fair Fun at Home segments have just been awesome. So much fun. Okay, now on to some highlights. Mr. Chet Randolph, he was the host of our Market to Market show for many years, and any host of that Smart Ag program automatically becomes part of our fair coverage as well. So let's hear a little bit from Chet's reflections from 1978 as we set the scene for tonight's show.
There is a certain camaraderie among the people of the South End, a camaraderie that's well worth seeing, and seeing up close. Next year, or tomorrow if you get the chance, walk down into the livestock area and, as the fair people like to say, take a closer look. You'll see, for example, cowboys, either real ones or one-day cowboys, the city folks who buy cowboy hats and then wear them wrong. When you walk through the south end of the fairgrounds, talk to the farmers, look at their products, you can't help but keep in the back of your mind one simple fact. That is, that these people's livelihoods are probably more uncertain than any one of us would like to admit. For these people, these farmers, are dependent upon nature for their livelihood. No questions asked. They have to put up with its fickleness and its whims. Don't blame them then if for 10 days a year they have a good time.
Oh, the old professional. Chet Randolph. What a great memory piece that was. And a wonderful way to segue into what do you get with a blow dryer and another consummate professional, Mr. Paul Yeager? That's right, fabulously groomed hair.
We all know that being salon ready is very important to one's self-esteem, chickens included. Actually, I'm a little damp, right? Thank you. Oh, that's much better. It really helps feel better about what's going on. Well, this chicken just got a nice washing. It's one of the demonstrations here at the Iowa State Fair. And just like it is for us, as it is for the animals, you can see they feel a whole lot better.
I know you've always dreamed about washing a chicken. Come on in.
Now, Cambria is the queen, and you've been everywhere now. You've washed a chicken or two in your life?
I've watched 100.
100? Just this year?
Yes, we have 100 birds and we watch them all before fair.
All right, so show me what we're gonna do and help me out. What do we have?
Okay, so this one is gonna be our soap.
Okay.
And then the middle one will have vinegar in it with water, and that's to rinse out the soap, and the last one's bluing.
Okay, so water, vinegar, and bluing. So I'm putting him in the barrel.
Yep.
Then I'll release him.
And you'll have one hand on top of him so he doesn't jump out.
Okay, grab the legs again.
And
okay.
Put him into the rinse.
Now, how do I get your legs? There's one.
You're gonna go from the front of him.
Woo! Yeah, he didn't like that from the back.
And then you'll grab it from the front and slide your fingers in.
Okay.
And then you'll just pick him up.
Oh, I
let
see.
Him kind of ring off. Okay.
Okay.
You're done.
All right. Okay.
And you'll do the same process again.
All right, so this time I'm not going to.
You're just gonna get the soap off of him.
Okay.
A lot of kids don't realize that when you get ready for a show, you have to wash your birds. And you have to prep them and get them ready. It's a little bit more work than most people realize, but it's a lot of fun. Now you're gonna flip your hand and hold her. So there you go. Sorry. All right, now you're gonna come up. First tub, second tub. And we'll continue this process until everybody has gotten to wash the chicken that wanted to today. Actually giving it a really good way to clean it up. It also makes them smell a lot better, and they also feel better after you wash them, and then they can go straight around the yard and they'll just have a blast.
What made you want to do this?
We were researching the fair, and I didn't even know that you needed to wash a chicken. So we ran as fast as we could to get here. I did not know that this was a thing, so this had to be done. You had to film the action. I thought this was a great first impression of the Iowa State Fair for him.
Poultry industry is huge. It's a great way to show our industry off here at the fair. We get to strut around with our birds and have a little bit of fun.
Is that everything you thought it would be?
Everything and more. Everything and more.
Why did you want to wash a chicken?
I'm from the city and on the East Coast, never heard this was a thing. Had to do it. Had to.
Kind of like you're making like an alien finder. Like an alien piece.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay. Watch their faces, watch the smile. A kid's eyes when they get to hold the bird for the first time in their life. It's just amazing. Some people are like, I have never seen a bird or held one, and then they get to, and it's just a blast for them, and they light up.
I'm curious, did anyone grow giant pumpkins this year? If you did, post a picture on social media for us. In 2012, we had some doozies.
Fairgoers are drawn to big attractions and are particularly curious about big pumpkins.
I want to know how they got it here from their garden.
This year with the bigger pumpkin, I literally had to build a tripod with a hoist and a lifting ring. They used 3 pallets to get the pumpkin up above the wheel wells.
What do they do with these pumpkins when they're done?
It'll sit here and get showed. If it's still good, when I come back up and get it Monday morning, as long as it stays healthy, it'll get showed all over the place, so you'll see a lot of miles.
Can you be able to make it into pumpkin pie?
It's more of a squash type pumpkin, so it's more to the squash side, and it has a lot of water content to the squash. You can still make a nice pumpkin pie out of it with the right seasonings and everything.
Those are the easy questions to answer. Much more difficult this year, how to grow big in a drought with 100-degree temperatures.
With the weather and everything combined, I'm just glad to get it to the scale. We got it here in one piece.
You know, the biggest gain I think we had on that, maybe 22 pounds a day, you know, instead of the 30 to 35 pounds.
In the middle of July, I had these cracks open up, and basically you pack them with sulfur powder, and a lot of times that in and of itself will heal it up.
The pop bottle thing is here when you cut it free from the vine, it's still wanting to drink. So I don't want to lose the weight, so that's why we keep the water on the trip.
9 pumpkins were entered this year. Can any beat last year's winning weight of 1,295 pounds? Let the weigh-in begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first official weight is 565 pounds. Mike Otto, Newtown, Missouri. There he is. Get your picture.
And also Manning. Good shot. Take a picture. Good guesses, Dave? 9, 10.
933.
933 on Dave Miller's pumpkin from Riverside.
Before we divulge the winner of the Big Pumpkin Contest, there was one other category in the competition, the Best Looking Pumpkin. That award went to Joe Cristoforo of Mount Pleasant. The heaviest pumpkin was 933 pounds from David Miller of Riverside.
I want to get on my cell phone and call everybody, so it's really, really exciting. It's something I'll remember the rest of my life. Eventually, I'll take the seeds out, dry them out, and I'll give some away. I'll probably plant a couple of them for next year because this seed was pretty hardy to grow with the conditions it did.
Let's take a look at one of the favorites at the Iowa State Fair. It involves noisy things, craftsmanship, skill, and artistry. It's the chainsaw carvings.
It's a lot of fun. It's a great time. It's like handling a lightsaber from Star Wars.
We try to choose subjects for the fair that will auction well. The money from the auction goes to the Blue Ribbon Foundation, so that's one of our goals, is to help the Blue Ribbon Foundation raise money. And we need to choose subjects that we can do reasonably fast. Even though 11 days is a long time, and we're trying to get 40 carvings or so into the auction, so we don't have a tremendous amount of time per carving. So we choose logs based on the color of the wood, the size of the log, the subject we want to do. From there, you visualize the subject inside the log and cut everything away that is not a cobra.
Started doing chickens last year, and they come out real like beefcake looking. And I kind of like it. It's whimsical. It's interesting. But you always got to do a bear. You never can go wrong with a good bear. Good boy.
It's a different style of performance art. It's loud, hopefully high energy, and we encourage people to check it out.
Got introduced to it at Kirkwood Community College a long time ago, and I was one of the lucky ones who got to do 2 for brunch every Sunday in the hotel business. And as expensive as the ice is, and with less and less opportunity to be able to actually do it because less people are actually buying it because of the cost, newcomers in the culinary field don't have the opportunity that I had to learn it. The Iowa State Fair started out as a contest. About the 3rd year of competition, I just mentioned to them that, hey, you know, I can do exhibitions if you want. And they said, sure, let's do it. The block of ice is a 300-pound rectangle. It's 40 inches tall, 20 inches wide, and 10 inches thick. So whether you cut it in half and stack it or put 2 side by side or combine the multiple pieces together, that's what you got to work with. So as far as that goes, there's techniques. You can use chisels, you can use 6-prong ice picks, Dremels. I use a flat iron aluminum piece to help mend things together. I got a Japanese ice saw that I also use, but mostly I just use a chainsaw. For the fair, I try to design pieces that I know I can do in a half hour, 35 minutes. One, the people want to see results, so I try to do something that I can complete in a quick amount of time, not only because of the heat, but so I can show them a finished product. And that's why we carve underneath the tree in the shade. It's a big mass, so it does take a while to melt. Yeah, the outside's running pretty good, but it's going to keep the same shape. The block of ice is made in a special way so that the air is completely out of it, so it's clear. You want it to be crystal clear, so when the light hits it when it's on display, every cut is like a facet of a diamond. It sparkles when the light shines on it, and that's what makes them so beautiful.
The next generation of farmers, they get a chance to be inspired at the State Fair's Little Hands on the Farm. Here's our good friend Abby Brown.
Agriculture has always been an important part of Iowa's history, and yet some kids have never truly gotten their hands dirty. But today at Little Hands on the Farm, some kids are going to get their first taste of a hard day's work through a whole day's worth of chores. But all the kids are going to have a great deal of fun. Can families expect when they come here?
They can expect to experience the farm. This is our mock farm at the fair. It's gauged for kids 10 and under, and they get to come and they can experience every aspect of the farm, from planting a seed in the garden to riding the tractors, and then at the end of getting to pick their produce. It's really funny to see what kids pick, from an ice cream bar to those that want to take their potato home with them.
What's your favorite job on the farm?
Milking the cow.
Can you show me what you do with your hands when you milk a cow? Just like that, huh? Are you more of the tractor driving girl, or are you more of the planting kind of girl?
Planting.
Planting, and what sort of things are you going to plant today?
Soybeans.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Oh, she likes seeds. All along the path, kids are coming through barns like this one, where they're learning about important jobs on the farm. And here, we're learning about the sheep.
And this is Sally. You can go and pet her.
What was your favorite job?
Going to the sheep barn. I got some wool and petted the sheep.
What did you just do?
We rode the tractors. It was so hard because my legs were too long.
Pedal, pedal. And this is only a mock farm, but it's a good first experience for any kids. So we try to make it as realistic as possible. So we have, our mock chickens where they get to get an egg. And then we have a lot of facts around Little Hands, not only for the kids, but for adults too. And we have volunteers from all over the state of Iowa. So they actually get to meet farmers or kids that have grown up on farms.
All right, I'm here at the pig barn with my friend Jordan. And Jordan, can you tell me a little bit about what the kids are doing here at the pig barn?
They are getting some corn feed for the pigs, and then they're gonna go throw it into a bucket to go help feed the pigs.
And what was your favorite part of Little Hands on the Farm when you were doing it as a child?
Probably I really like pigs, and I also like the dairy and the chickens.
All right, so what do you have here?
A $1 bill.
How did you get that?
For doing everything in the farm and doing it correctly.
Ooh, so you worked hard today, huh?
Yes, sirree.
Kids love Little Hands. Like, they just love to dig in the dirt, they love to milk the cow, to actually selling their products at the farmer's market. So hopefully we're teaching everybody about animal agriculture in Iowa.
Some of the ag competitions at the State Fair end with a traditional slap. It's legendary.
One last look, and there he goes with the Grand Championships of the Cross. It's the heavyweight. There he's got him. There he's got the champion.
I'm sure he's made up his mind. How much is he going to hold us in suspense here? There he goes. That's it. It's the medium heavy.
Okay, instead of slapping the steer, he shakes the hand. There, he got him. Okay. Do you suppose he's going to stop there, or is he going to tease us just a bit here? Well, you can tell. There he did it. Yeah, okay. He is there at the crossbred.
There he is, and there's our winner. Now has an air of determination about him as he moves towards down towards the crossbred division. And it looks like no. There it is.
He's fat enough to make.
There is our champion of the division. There's your grand champion. And that's his choice.
Take him to the bank. Let's just use him.
And here we go.
To win the state champion steer at the Iowa State Fair is like trying to catch lightning in a bottle.
Come true. I've only dreamed of winning the Iowa State Fair.
Okay, I've been waiting to show you this one from 1990. It's a spectacle for sure. You better hold on.
Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to take a semi-truck, send it off a ramp, try and go 100 feet in the air? Well, Burr Robinson's going to try and do that this afternoon. Mick True down in front of the grandstand for the Great American Truck Jump. Kenny Davidson, he's also going to try and jump these cars and make a world record out of it.
He's trying to set a world record right here in Des Moines, Iowa. He's got to get going at least 65 miles an hour to clear them cars.
Of course, the speed is one thing. He started here with this truck jump, and he's going to do it again today. But speed is the trick.
Yes, sir. I think he's going to have the speed and the height. Otherwise, he'll land right in the middle of the cars.
Burr Robinson getting the truck warmed up for the jump here this afternoon, driving the number 92. I had an opportunity to talk to Burr and ask him what his strategy was going to be.
I'll tell you what, this is going to be one of the bigger jumps I've ever attempted. It's going to take a minimum of 65 miles an hour. I'm jumping over 9 cars, approximately a distance of over 100 feet.
Burr Robinson sitting inside the number 92 truck, the 77 Chevy. Burr going to try and make a world record here today as he works his way around the half mile. Or off at turn 4 there, you see a good shot at the cars along with the jump as he comes down in front of the grandstand and goes right beside the jump and the cars. Kenny, as things start to get exciting here and people are on the edge of their seat for the big jump.
Boy, my heart was beating that time. I thought he was going to go over, but he's going to make one more time around.
The question is, can Burr Robinson get up enough speed, of course, off that turn 4 and down the front stretch as he attempts to go off the ramp, make it airborne, go over the 8 cars, and try and set the record. The folks anticipating it this time around. There you can see Burr Robinson sitting inside of that number 92. Could set a world record here this afternoon up to turn 3 and 4. He'll try and keep it upright here, and he might be going this time as he works his way around in the middle of the track. Has the black smoke coming. Looks like he's going to come down the ramp, and here he comes down to the ramp and up and over, and he hits it on the front tires, brings it down on all the wheels, and Kenny Davidson, we have a successful race, and he must have broke the steering on the truck as he crashes up into the turn. And the folks show their approval this afternoon, but it looked like he came down nose first and broke the steering on the 92 truck.
Yes, he did. He come down nose first. He cleared all the cars. He's got the world record, but when he hit the ground, he couldn't control it. He went right into the wall. Glad that the State Fairgrounds got a good wall around this thing.
Well, they were a little concerned whether he'd get the speed up enough and get it airborne enough, but he did here today. But she was coming down rather quickly, 10,000-pound automobile, and he has brought her down in all the wheels, and hopefully he's okay over in the corner.
Yeah, they're over there checking him now. I'm hoping he's okay. Looks like he is out of the race truck now. Boy, my heart was beating when he went over that thing.
Let's take another look at that jump here this afternoon. Burr Robinson bringing off at turn 4 down the front stretch, hits the ramp, gets some nice height, and comes down on all front wheels.
Oh, he hit his nose right on the ground. Looks like now he's lost his brakes, and he's running into the wall. Lost his brakes and steering, it looks like.
But coming to a slow stop over the turn, and looks like he's okay. Burr Robinson making the successful jump along with his truck down there in the corner here this afternoon at the Great American Truck Race.
Coming up next in our second half, we'll take a look at an adorable spelling bee.
A-R-D-S, backwards.
And strong arm our way through decades of monster arm wrestling. But first, Charity Nebbe will be showcasing some of the fair fun you had at home right after this on Iowa PBS. Hello, I'm Bill Riley. Hey, get in the state fair spirit with us as we look back at some of our favorite moments from past fairs. All week long, we've been bringing you highlights on a nightly basis. And on Sunday, you can enjoy all 5 hours back to back. It's like a smorgasbord of state fair fun. Come celebrate the fair with us right here on Iowa PBS. Sunday afternoon, beginning at 2.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest bronc rider of all time, Casey Tibbs.
I ride a horse with balance and with my spurs. I've got to feel my spurs at all times or he's going to buck me off.
Whether you were an adult
Say, aren't you,
or 5 years old,
You're Casey Tibbs.
you were drawn to him. It was like a magnet.
He's gone, but he's not forgotten, that's for sure.
Sunday afternoon at 1 on Iowa PBS.
Farm animals. There's a lot more than meets the eye. From the exceptional intelligence of goats to the dynamic personalities of cows.
They are as different from each other as people are.
Discover these familiar animals in a completely new way. The surprising secret life of farm animals.
Coming to Iowa PBS September 2nd.
Sustaining membership is an easy and affordable way to support the programs you love. When you become a sustaining member, you make your ongoing monthly contribution from either your checking account or credit card. Just choose the monthly amount you'd like to give. Then go online or call and we'll set it up for you. Your donation will happen automatically each month, so your support will always be current. If you want to change your sustaining membership, just contact us. Become a sustaining member today and support the programs you love.
It's time for our last installment of Fair Fun at Home, and we saved the best for last. Pet tricks, including a very talented guinea pig.
Hey Maddie, do you want to make videos for the Iowa State Fair pet trick contest? Give me 5. Yes. High fives. Ready? Bring it back.
Here we have Dobby. Here I have the Elder Wand. Okay.
Becca. Good, Becca. Kenji, sit. Good, sit.
My cat Dewey just jumped through a hoop.
Yes. Bubble. Yes. Jump. Make her sit. Sit.
Say your prayers. Amen. All right, ready to go night-night.
Thank you for having fair fun at home with us. We hope to see you in person at the Iowa State Fair in 2021.
Thank you, Charity. Great job this week. Now, if you listen closely, you can hear the echo of those horseshoes clanging as they hit their mark. Here's one of the horseshoe competitions from 2013.
All these pictures represent the people that's been inducted into the Iowa Hall of Fame. And some of them is in the National Hall of Fame. And so they've carried a lot of weight in horseshoe pitching over the years.
If you people would kindly pay the scorekeepers, we're going to say 50 cents today because it's farmers.
My name is Danny Cease, and I'm superintendent of horseshoes at the Iowa State Fair.
6 and 5, maybe.
My crew is doing very well. They know their job, and I can just say, go put the scoreboards out, and they'll know exactly where I want them out there.
When I was a kid, my dad, he'd pitch out in the backyard, and one day he's just like, why don't you get out there and do that? And I'm like, okay. So I started pitching. We're the only all-female team so far, and so we got to put a female on the top of the trophy since we won it last year. There's a lot of males that want it back to a male.
We've always had a farmer state championship.
Frank Jackson was a farmer, I know for sure.
It's one of the older ones. The farmers have been here for ages.
Bob Walters was a hog man from Eldora, Iowa.
It's a lot of prestige to win that.
This fella here, Jan Fleming, he's from Avoca, he's a farmer.
It's like doing something, your neighbors all like it and everything, and they see their name in the paper.
Of course, Marion Lang would be. He was the superintendent of horseshoes here for the Iowa State Fair for years. He was a well-known farmer.
We have lost farmers because of age, and they get older and they're not able to pitch horseshoes, but we're getting a few younger ones yet.
Kevin Cohn. He'd still be pretty much in his prime.
I don't know how many farmers we're going to have today, but I know we'll have a good time.
Lord, we can't start this little piece of heaven here without giving you thanks and how grateful we are for our country, our lives, our family, our horseshoe pitching buddies, and a beautiful day like this.
Get the courts dug, pitch a couple shoes each way, and then flip a shoe, and let's have a tournament.
Now, of course, we got a man that is four-time state farmers champion, and so I think they're all out here trying to get him. We'll see how it happens.
One ringer.
Everybody has their own technique. Everybody grabs a hold of a horseshoe differently.
The shoes are actually balanced for them turns. I think a lot of it might be in her head because I think a good horseshoe pitcher can pick up any kind of a shoe and throw it.
Good game. A really good game. I've been a helper out here with horseshoe pitching since 1974. It's been a lot of fun. I like the people that are playing the games, the way that they treat me and everything. That's what I like about it. I have a lot of friends.
Many folks have been working with their kids on schoolwork at home this spring and summer. Be sure to work on the spelling, too. It could pay off in a spelling bee like this one.
Well, we'll have 3 contests, starting with the 1st and 2nd graders, and then we'll have 3rd and 4th, and then we'll have the 5th and 6th.
Proposed. P-R-O-P-O-S-E-D. E-L-E-R. Similar.
S-I-M-I-L-A-R. Thank you.
B-A-C-K-W-A-R-D-S. Backwards.
Oh, there's lots of rules. Basically, a student spells the word orally, but he can go back and repeat the letters, but he can't change any of the letters that he started with.
B-R-O-U-G-H-T.
And then if they miss the word, are they out at that point?
They're out at that point.
Geography.
Geography. G-E-O-G-H-R-A-P-H-Y.
Vegetable. The lima bean is a vegetable.
Vegetable. V-E-G-E-T-A-B-L-E. ABLE.
Okay.
We have a first place winner in the first and second grade spelling bee competition at the Iowa State Fair, Amanda Heffernan from Urbandale. Amanda, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Amanda, how old are you and where do you go to school?
I'm 8 and I go to Wallace.
All right, good job. For IPTV, this is Peter Hamlin at the Iowa State Fair Spelling Bee.
There are tons of ways to express yourself artistically at the fairgrounds, like these tattoos.
So henna is a plant from India, and it grows naturally. It's a leaf, and it has natural dyeing properties. They dry it and crush it up into really fine powder and put it with lemon juice and some other oils. Then it turns into this paste that you put on the skin and it dyes the skin. I like the smell of it too. Henna does have some therapeutic properties and antifungal properties, so it's all around good for your skin. I just was playing with it with my friends, and then I had the opportunity to have a spot here at the fair, and I thought, what could I do? And I decided I'll do some henna tattoos. So the first year, we didn't really have a fancy sign. A lot of my friends were just kind of hanging out, we were doing it, and then people really liked it, so I decided it'd be kind of a good idea to capitalize on that, and now we have a really nice little business here. Just so that we can have everyone's tattoos look similar, we have this numbering system and then files with the design and a transfer of the design, so that we can just put the transfer on their skin and pretty much trace over it with the henna. Because if we didn't do it that way, everyone's could start looking a lot different.
There you go. I just pressed it. I didn't smudge it, so I think we're okay. Do you want any of it like coming down onto your wrist here? Sure. Wherever you want to. Whatever.
It can last anywhere from a week to 3 weeks, depending on how well you take care of it and what part of the body it's on. So if you get on your hand, that's really thick skin, so it'll absorb it really well, it'll be darker, but then you might wash your hands pretty often, so then that might make it wear off faster. Okay, so now that there's your tattoo, so you have to be really careful not to smudge it for about half an hour. That's on there pretty thick, so it'll stain dark, but you have to be careful not to smudge it.
I love it. There we go. I like those dots.
I chose the Tree of Life because it represents my grandma. She had an ornament that was the Tree of Life and she believed in it. I chose stars because I like stars and they're really pretty.
I did it last year for the first time and I liked it, so I thought, well, that's one thing I'm going to do at the fair every year.
It's fun, and you can do a lot of different designs, and you can kind of try out tattoos maybe if you're thinking about getting a tattoo, or if you're not ready to get a tattoo, it's kind of a fun way to put something special on your body without having it there for the rest of your life.
A few years ago, we commemorated the 100th anniversary of the famous butter cow. Man, it seems like it was just yesterday.
Tradition is everything here at the Iowa State Fair, and it is a long-standing tradition. Sarah Pratt, the current sculptor, she's such a wonderful young lady, and of course mentored under Duffy. The butter cow has been a part of it for 100 years this year, and certainly it's become a huge icon.
This year's cow is a Jersey. Joe and Norma's dairy farm is lion jerseys, so it's not only what I'm most familiar with, but it's also in honor of them and of her. Todd Lyon has been helping me since the first year. that I took it over, but he's been working with his grandma since he was 11 or 12. A few weeks before her passing that we had the exciting news. I was told, and I think she was told about the same time, that we were going to be co-grand marshals of the parade. She had been the grand marshal, and I rode along with her in the front seat, you know, down below, but I got to experience that with her, so I was really looking forward to doing that by her side. It was very disappointing and sad to come into this fair season with that shadow and with that thought of what could have been, the experience we could have shared. But I know that she'll be there in spirit. And I just had all of these doubts, and she just kept telling me year after year, you can do this. And so having her believe in me to such an extent, even the year she did retire in 2006, and she called me and said, this is what you're going to sculpt, you're going to do it, you're fine. I've already told them that you're going to do it, you have to do it. The doubts that I still had at that point, and the support she gave me the next 5 years were just life-changing. The second sculpture is the 1911 butter cow, calf, and a young boy. That was the first butter cow at the Iowa State Fair. And after Duffy passed away, we talked about maybe having Duffy in the sculpture just to honor the 1911, you know, just the 100 years. But I decided to add a girl standing behind the cow because at her memorial service, one of her daughters, Valerie, stood up and shared a story that she had heard only the day before when her father had begun dating Norma and brought her back to Toledo for the first time to meet the family. And at that time, the tradition was Saturday night, you'd go downtown, you'd walk around and greet people, and they were watching a TV in the front of a store through the window. And he looked up and she was gone. And he looks down, up and down the street, and he sees her running down the main street, chasing a butterfly. And when he catches up to her, he says something to the effect of, you know, Norma, if we're gonna be together, you can't go running around my hometown. People will start talking. And she was furious, apparently, and completely, you know, indignant that he would even say that. And so a short time later, it was her birthday, and to make up for it, he gave her a paper butterfly that said, for your collection. She was chasing the butterfly for her collection. She was in a class at Iowa State where she was sketching insects and sketching all kinds of animals, and so she wanted this butterfly for her collection. And so when they went through her things, when her daughter was going through her things, they found that butterfly that Joe had given her. And so the girl behind the cow will be holding a butterfly in her hand. And so that will be to honor her.
We've had 5 different sculptors along the way, and of course Duffy Lyon, God rest her soul, she put her heart and soul into it for 45 years plus. But it'll be a celebration of what she has made it really an icon of the Iowa State Fair. And we are going to honor her memory and just have a lot of fun with this theme this year of 100 years of the butter cow. We have a lot of things hinging on the butter cow. You're going to see the sand sculpture up in the Cultural Center look like a cow. And if we could make it look like a butter cow, we will. The chainsaw carver is going to carve butter cows in wood. We have over 60 concrete cows that are decorated in a contest that they'll be placed around the fairgrounds. And our construction sculpture in the south entrance of the Varied Industry Building will also be shaped like a butter cow. We're all about the butter cow this year.
Participating in food contests at the Iowa State Fair, it's a tradition for so many of us. And sometimes participating turns into judging.
Just by entering the Great Iowa State Fair makes you a winner. If you place, it's a bonus. And you're going to learn because they're going to critique and tell you what to do differently. My name's Jenny Thatcher, and I'm from Baxter, Iowa, and this is my 7th year of judging. Well, actually, I started with my 2 granddaughters, and they entered 7 to 10 years. And they loved it, and I loved it, so I understand being on both sides, the judging side and the excitement, enthusiasm on the other side. And when my two granddaughters became teenagers, you know, they lost interest, and I'd been in this building so long, I told Arlette, I said, I have to have a job here. And lo and behold, I got a letter in the mail saying I'd been picked to be a judge. And so my favorite time of the year, I absolutely love it here.
My name is Perry Halma, and I've been doing this for 17 years. I love coming to the fair and entering food. I love to eat food. I love to cook food for my family. And it just makes it the fair, like you take ownership of the fair when you enter things and become really part of it. Enter. Even if you don't do well, it's fun. It's fun to listen to the comments they make about your food. It's fun to do when you do win a ribbon. It just, you all light up. I remember my very first ribbon. I just wanted to start screaming and jump up and so excited. Like I did it. I won something. Especially at the Iowa State Fair, the competition is so strong here. So to say that you finished first or second or third in a competition here is saying a lot.
Okay, we're going to start judging Midwest Living cookies.
I'm Phyllis Olson from Newton, Iowa, and I'm here to compete against a lot of other wonderful cooks. Well, I like the competition, and we're just one big family up here, and it's always fun the first day to renew old acquaintances and make new ones, and my husband and I just love it. I've done this early on from 1965, I think was my first fair, and I took vacation to do it. I was working full-time, so it took me a number of years until I retired till I really get into it, the whole ball of wax. So now we bring things up every day. I really enjoy baking bread because I shudder to think of giving $3 to $4 a loaf, so I figure I can make it a lot cheaper myself, and it's better tasting. This is our vacation, summer vacation, and then after this is over, we take a real vacation.
She had lemon zest in hers and lemon juice and some nuts, and it was a very nice cookie.
Some say arm wrestling started thousands of years ago in ancient Egypt, but our footage only dates back to the 1970s. Well, we're close.
With tens of thousands of ribbons handed out each year, contests are in the very DNA of the Iowa State Fair. So it should come as no surprise that the annual Monster Arm Wrestling Tournament, held in the Cattle Barn, has become a tried and true competition of strength and grit for over 40 years. Depicted as hieroglyphics on ancient Egyptian tombs and on Edo period Japanese art, arm wrestling is almost as old as civilization itself. But arm wrestling as we currently know it at the Iowa State Fair wouldn't become an annual tradition until 1978, when Jack Behringer introduced the Monster.
Coming up next, a test of sheer human strength. It's arm wrestling, and here's Delmonico.
A sit-down machine with grips, pads, and handles. It's specially designed to equalize arm wrestling.
There's been a lot of problems with people when they get into arm wrestling matches as far as the grip, the arm length, and what do they do with this hand in arm wrestling. And the whole machine was conceived to equalize arm wrestling to make it fair.
So this is a homegrown product?
It's an Iowa-grown, corn-fed product, absolutely.
Clothing and hairstyles may have changed, but monster arm wrestling continues to be a mainstay each year at the Iowa State Fair.
You've heard that famous quote that we stand on the shoulders of those that came before us, and that's absolutely true when it comes to the Iowa State Fair. I just want to take a moment to thank my dad, Bill Riley Sr., who is in this spot before me, as well as my dear friend, the late Mark Pearson. And thanks to all of you for making the State Fair such a beloved part of all of our lives. There are also decades of fair staff members, volunteers, and coordinators. Thanks to all of them. Special thanks to our Iowa PBS staff. About 40 people every year work hard to make this immersive State Fair experience, both on air and online, possible. So here's a short clip from 1974. We're going to look back at the equipment. It was much bigger, the technology clunkier, but I'm telling you, the heart right where it needed to be.
Stay off the concourse as the big trucks move down the way.
You're looking at the mobile unit, which is used for the coverage of the Iowa State Fair. And as you sit home and watch this coverage, it may look to you like we just sort of waltz in and do the thing and move on out. But that isn't true, right, Sarah?
No, it takes a lot of work and a lot of people to do it. There are about 30 people involved in covering the State Fair. About 12 or so back at the studio doing the live stuff as we go on the air, and all the segments you see put in, you know, from the fair itself are done during the day by a crew of about 18 or so, running this machine that they've seen now and videotape cameras. We also have 2 film crews that come out and do the film features that you see nightly during the fair coverage.
So really, the coverage of the Iowa State Fair is no simple thing. There's a lot of work that goes into it by a lot of people who really never get the credit for the work that they put in, and it's a fantastic amount, as we know, but perhaps the viewers do not. And the planning that goes into the coverage of the Iowa State Fair is something also.
Oh yes, they start working on this about April, May. Early in the year, start blocking out, you know, what the fair is going to be about and what we can cover and where we can move in and everything. It's a big job. Yeah, one thing that you feel good about is that a lot of people watch this who possibly cannot get out of their homes. I know a lot of older people enjoy our fair coverage. And, you know, a lot of people can only be here one day out of the week. You know, they work or something. So, you know, our coverage gives them some events that they would never get to see otherwise.
And it's fantastic, the amount of territory that is taken in on the daily coverage of the Iowa State Fair, because people who, like you point out, don't get a chance to come to the fair do really get to see a good cross-section of it.
Oh yeah, and doing the fair, I've discovered there are a lot of events I didn't know existed at all.
And a lot of people and a lot of things going on out here that you, if you were to come out in a day's time, you just couldn't see.
Never, no.
Sarah, if we were to do this, you know, like almost every week, do you think that the crew, with all they have to go through, could stand up under it?
I doubt it seriously. It takes about a week or 2 to recuperate when we're all done.
But as we said, it's an awfully lot of fun. The Iowa State Fair is truly something. We have a chance to meet a lot of people out here who watch the shows.
Let's take one more walk through an area of the fairgrounds to help you feel like you're there at the fair. From all of us here at Iowa PBS, thank you so much for joining us for our celebration of the Iowa State Fair. We look forward to seeing you at next year's fair. Please stay safe and healthy. I'm Bill Riley. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Bill Riley.
Good night, Bill.
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 Good night, Bill Riley.
Good night, Bill.
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 Good night. Good night, Bill.
Good night, Bill Riley.
From the three of us here in Denver, Colorado.
Good night, Grandpa Bill.
Good night, Bill Riley. See you when you get home.
Good night, Bill.
Funding for celebrating the fair is brought to you by Friends, the Iowa PBS Foundation, and by
Corn dogs, funnel cakes. As good as it all is, AARP Iowa thinks that you are the essential ingredient.
Caring for pigs is not just an individual job. It truly does take a village to put a safe, healthy food on your table and keep farming sustainable.
At EMC, we're committed to improving the communities we serve and the schools within them by donating our time, money, and resources, and by supporting the education of those pursuing a career in the insurance industry. Count on EMC.